Las Vegas, Nevada. Foreclosure City.
The information we receive on the ground floor, we get this information before mainstream media. Almost every single story that we broke in mainstream media, we knew about 6 to 8 months before it actually happened.
The latest trend in real estate, buying a new home and bailing on the old one. Steve Hawks, owner of Remax Platinum, joining us now to talk about buying and bailing. Are people doing this, and is this legal, I think, is my biggest question here.
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. The part about the legal part, that's more for an attorney, a homeowner to decide on themselves. But as far as the reason why they're doing it, a lot of these homeowners, they're families that need to put a roof over their head, and their home has dropped sometimes 50%. They see a home across the street going for half that price. So
they basically, so what they're doing, let's make sure we explain this correctly. So what they're doing is they're realizing that they can't afford their payments. Maybe their payments are jumping up. Maybe they've got an arm, but they've got good credit. So they go out, they buy a second house. And then once they secure that second house, they blow off the first one. They just quit making the payments and they let that go to foreclosure. Am I right on that?
Well, they don't let it go to foreclosure on purpose. They do try and work it out with the bank, but a lot of these banks are not working with the homeowners. And when you have 50% loss in your property, when the adjustable rate adjusts, you don't have any options. When these people got these loans, they were not correctly informed that, hey, if your property does not go up in value, you're not going to be able to refinance. So their choices are very limited.
Most recently, due to new laws, it's harder for the banks to foreclose on properties out here. So now we're looking at purchasing notes and actually negotiating with the homeowners huge advantages for them to stay in the house or for them to do a deed in lieu of foreclosure and live there for 6 months for free and then resell the house.